Amazon has updated routines with a couple new options. There's a wait feature in there, and now you can actually stop music when it's playing. These are both features that people have been asking for. I'm excited to see them there. Let's take a look. Hi, my name is Craig, and this is part of my weekly Echo series. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Also, check out the description. I'll put links in there to the Echoes so you can learn more about them or buy one. If you use those links, they definitely help the channel out. This is week number 49 of my 52-week Echo video series. Thank you for checking this out, and if you've watched some of the others, I've changed the name of my device to computer, so hopefully I don't trigger your device at home. 2 weeks ago, I did a routine video called Routines 2.0. Check it out if you haven't. And these two options were not available at this time, so I'm making a 3.0 video to cover them because a lot of people have asked how to do this stuff. For example, how do I stop my music when I want to initiate a routine that stopped when another routine started? Also, how do I throw a timer on things so that I can turn on lights when I go into the room and they turn off automatically after a certain amount of time? That's where these two options come in handy. So let's take a look at some routines, writing them. Let's start off first with using the wait. Let's create a routine that uses the wait option. Open up the app, select the 3 lines, select routines, and then we'll want to hit plus. When this happens, we'll hit plus. We'll use our voice. Let's call this good morning and hit save. Let's say the good morning turns on the lights downstairs and gets the coffee maker started for you. We hit plus, select smart home. Let's control a group, the living room lights, and it's going to turn them on. Let's hit next. And while that's happening, maybe we want to turn the light on upstairs. We'll hit smart home, control a device. Let's turn on my light. It'll turn that on. Let's add to that, we're going to hear a weather report. We'll add the weather report. Let's add a wait time, so after that weather report, when we go downstairs and get our coffee, 5 minutes later, the music will start playing upstairs. Add a wait, scroll down, you'll see wait. Let's wait 5 minutes before this music starts. Hit next. Let's add the music we want to hear. Music, let's pick some classical. We're going to select our provider, Amazon Music. Let's hit a timer because we only want it to play 30 minutes and then it'll turn itself off. Let's hit next. And there we go. We have a little routine, turns on my light upstairs, turns on the lights downstairs. You could add other things possibly to turn on. Get a weather report real quick upstairs. Then we'll have a wait for 5 minutes so we can grab our coffee downstairs and then it'll start some music. Now, if you want to shift some of this stuff around, let's say maybe we turn on the living room lights and then we'll move our wait time before the weather report. So when we get back upstairs, it starts to report the weather. We could shift that around. One thing you can't do is you can't put your music, if I select my music by holding the 2 lines, I can't move it above a wait time. You'll see music actions cannot be created above a wait time. So it'll drop it back down where it was. So let's say that's our routine. We hit create. And now we have our routine there. Let's say we want to make one so that when we go upstairs, it turns our lights on, but then we want them to automatically turn off after 5 minutes. Let's add a routine with the plus. We'll use our voice when this happens. Voice. Let's call this lights on. Save. The action will be to turn on a smart home device. Let's turn on a device. I want just my light to turn on. Hit next. Then I could hit wait. Let's say 10 minutes, it'll stay on. Hit next. Add an action. Hit smart home. Control a device. My light. And this time I want it to turn off. And hit next. I'll hit create. I do like that you have this option now for waits. It's been asked for a while. One thing to note though is you can't start music, put a wait, and then turn off music. The way you would do that is just start your music and put a timer on it and it'll turn itself off. Now let's look at a device option, the stop option that's here. It used to be only volume control for your device. Let's go back in, create a routine. Let's say we're leaving the house and we want to turn off all the lights and we want to stop any music that might be playing. Let's hit plus. We'll use voice. Let's call this turn off everything. Hit save. Our action will be smart home. Let's control a group. Living room. Let's turn that off. Hit next. Let's select our device settings. And now we can stop audio. Here you could select an individual device or all your devices. So if you want to stop music in the whole house, you select all devices, hit next, and now it'll stop audio on all devices. Hit add, and that's all we want to have in this routine. Hit create. Now we can have it stop audio in all devices. The other option under your devices, if we add another one, is you can adjust the volume. That was something that was there in the previous version. Really, it's the stop audio is the nice addition. We have the flexibility now to have a routine that starts playing the music we want. It'll play indefinitely, and then use a routine like this to just shut it off along with everything else. I think it's a great addition. I think a lot of people are going to be happy that now they're going to be able to utilize this to stop and start music instead of having to create a routine with a timer on their music. I do love that Amazon keeps finding ways to improve on routines. I feel like they're taking the request and input from users and implementing them, and it's constantly evolving and getting better. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think you're going to use the wait or stop audio function? If so, how do you see it used in your routine? Let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't, consider subscribing and click that bell to be notified of the next video. If you'd like to help support the channel, check out the Amazon link in the description. If you use it, Amazon will kick us back a little. Also, there's the link to the merchandise store. So if you need to get yourself a Craig's Tech Talk t-shirt, you can find them there. I appreciate you watching this. Have a great day. Bye.